we have to understand what is the difference between enlightenment and liberation. Liberation alone is the thing to be achieved, not enlightenment. Enlightenment is only a way to liberation. The liberation alone is the highest thing, for which enlightenment helps. Without enlightenment, we cannot go to the liberation.
How we have to liberate something, because we are very much having attachment in this society there. Without that attachment in this thing, we cannot live also.
But here, the spiritual world, the spiritual science, spiritual teachings are divided into two classifications. The first one is Paramarthya Satyam. Paramarthya Satyam is purely divine. And the another one is Vyavaharya Satyam. Vyavaharya Satyam is purely worldly.
Yes.
Worldly things. But we need not connect both. We have to separate the Paramarthya Satyam. Paramarthya Satyam means it is nothing but our psychological world. The psychological world is Paramarthya Satyam. The physical world is the Vyavaharya Satyam. The physical world, you can follow the rules and regulations of the world. You can go, you can enjoy, you can have attachment, you can live, you can have property, you can have anything you can enjoy. But you have to follow the rules and regulations, Dharma. Dharma alone you have to follow. But in the psychological world, that is, you have to accept everything is absolute, everything is common, everything is God, everything is handled by God. We have no place in the psychological world. Psychological world, this must be given in the hands of the God. We should not take the psychological world in our hands. Physical, in the Vyavaharya Satyam, physical world, we have to take the world, we have to deal with everything as we wish. But psychologically, we have to place everything in the hands of God. So that is the difference. But the liberation happens only related to our mind, not related to the Atma or anything. So liberation is related to our mind. So even though it is a higher state that we have to attain liberation, but the liberation is already there. Our very natural state of our mind is in the state of liberation. We need not attain it. It is already there. Only because we have to understand we are in the liberation. For that, the enlightenment helps. So the enlightenment means we have no work in the psychological world. This simple understanding is enlightenment. If you understand that you have no work psychologically, the matter is over. So the psychological world takes care of itself. We need not take care of the psychological world. But we can make use of the psychological world to the external world. But we should not make use of the psychological world against the psychological world. Not in favor of the psychological world. So we have no work psychologically against the psychological world. But we can make use of the psychological world with the help of the external world and the physical world. That we can use. But psychologically, that is the Paramarthya Satyam, that is spiritual world, that is only psychological world. The psychological world, either you can take everything is act of God or everything is Brahman, that you can say take like this. Or we can everything is Maya. Maya means nothing, everything is shadow, nothing is real, everything is images. Either way you can. The main thing is that we should not have any work in the psychological world. To separate the psychological world, we have no work. But we can separate the physical world, separate the Vyavaharya world. That we can do. Whatever happens, we can do. So here, psychologically, whatever happens, we have nothing to be blamed. Everything is natural. And we have to put everything in the natural way. So here, we need not worry about the attachment. So if physical world, we must have attachment. Otherwise, there should not be any world. So in the physical world, attachment is a necessary one. Without attachment, we cannot live. So you should, but at the same time, we should not feel guilty psychologically. Psychologically, we have to be free. Whatever happens, let it happen. Physically you have to follow the rules and regulations. Because of the attachment, you should not go away and go against the dharma or the rules and regulations. You can adhere the dharma, adhere the rules and regulations, and you can keep on with attachment. You can have many possessions, you can have relationship, anything you can have. But it must be meaningful with some righteous manner, dharma, and follow the rules and regulations of the world. But ecologically, we should not follow any rule. Everything is natural. We should not blame anything. We should not grasp anything. We should not try to retain anything. So we have to put everything in the natural world. Just like a shadow. You may not worry about it. For example, whenever you are going in front of a mirror, your image will be there in the mirror. You will not fight with the image of yourself to go away from the mirror. If you go away, the mirror, the image also will go away. You will not worry about the image. If you want, you can make use of the image and you can comb your head and you can shave your face. That you can do. But you need not shave the image, you need not have combed the hair of the image. So that is not me.
Even our mental balance also gets disturbed when the things are not favoring in the way we wanted it. Then we'll get angry.
So here, that is a natural response. So the response will be there. Psychological, even though you are dismissing psychological world, even though you do not do anything in the psychological world, the psychological happiness will be there. That is natural. Whenever you go in front of a mirror, the image will be there. So in this way, when you face a situation, favorable or unfavorable, according to the situation, some reaction will be there. Because it is not an action at all, there is a reaction at all. So reaction will come and that will go away naturally. You need not correct the reaction, but at the same time, you can try to correct the situation. Your concern must be to correct the situation. But your concern should not be related to correct your images, correct your emotions. You have to give total freedom to your emotions. So if you give total freedom to your emotion, it will have a different kind of quality of mind will have. So that is a liberated mind. So in the liberated mind, all such emotion will be there. It will go away very quickly. So some flowing state will be there. Previously it may stuck up and it will take more time to go away from you. But if you understand, then you have more in the psychological world, then you yourself can see everything will go in a natural flow. And whatever comes in the psychological world, it will go away naturally. You need not worry about the reaction. But your concern must be related to the situation and related to the outer world. But psychological world must be out of our reach. We should not take any part in the psychological game.
No, at times we have to act. Suppose if we are leading a team, we have to shout on their bottom level guys to extract the work. So we have to extract the work. Okay. So that you have to yap it, or you have to fully involve in it, or make the shouting should come from this thing. How we have to balance it?
So here, so the natural reaction will come from yourself. And whenever you face a situation, so some relevant reaction to deal with the situation will come. You can make if the reaction comes in a proper way, then you can make use of the emotion. So for example, if you are taking charge of a police station and you have to get the truth from your thief, and you have to use your violence and anything, then only you can extract something. So that is according to the situation you have to act. So for that you have some reaction, you have some
But that will be taken inside the mind only, sir. It takes some time to settle it there. Unless you have a strong feeling there, violence, you cannot immediately do react on it. See, to come back to that normal state, if you show the violence there and hit somebody there to extract the truth. Okay, then we are meant for that. But even then ruthlessly we are doing the thing. We know that when we are doing inside, the consciousness says we are doing the wrong thing. But we have to act, it is our job. But how to balance these things? We have to react or we have to seriously involve in it.
But you need not take it as that you are doing a wrong thing. You have to take it as you are doing the correct thing. Because externally, what is the necessary thing you have to act. But say, even though you are doing some, for example, you have to show your anger or show your violence, so naturally you will have some reaction within yourself. You will have some
without hurting, you cannot get the work also in this case.
So you may have some wound within yourself. Probably you may have some wound within yourself when you take the anger or hatred in your mind. Actually, you will have some wound. You will face some wound in your mind. But you need not worry about that. Psychological world is concerned. You have to give total freedom. Let wound may happen, let hurt may happen, whatever happens, you have to give total freedom to that. Whenever you give total freedom to the mind will get the freedom of mind. So the freedom and the liberation happens if you give freedom to that. So if you give freedom, the mind will act in freedom.
So we need not worry about
your mind.
Let it go in the way whatever it goes.
Let it stay or go. We need not worry about that. We need not worry, even though it is stay more than a required time. We need not worry about it. Let it stay. So because you have give total freedom to that. Whenever you are give total freedom to your psychological world, it will act on its own. But your concern must be only the external. Not have any concern in this psychology.
You should not have any bad intention to do the thing. The intention should be true and fair enough there.
So because the external world is concerned, your intention must be good. You must follow the rules and regulations. You must adhere the dharma. That you have to follow. Some good intention. But
even if you are good also, if somebody outside fellow, there's some bad fellow come and hit you also. But we have to react there. If you don't react there, they will put some more stones on you there. So in these cases, how do we address?
So you have to behave like you need not psychologically you are enlightened, but physically you need not behave as an enlightened person. You may behave as an ordinary person. But that you have to follow the rules and regulations. But you should not go beyond the limit. You have to face everything within the limit.
The mind cannot change as per the situation. The mind it remains same only, whether it is physically or the psychological. The mind it remains the same only. How can
there is no permanent? For example, is there any permanent image in a mirror?
There is no permanent, unless and until we see only it appears.
Whoever comes in front of the mirror, that image will be there. So in this way, whatever will be the situation, we will have the reaction according to the situation. There should not be any permanent reaction within your mind. So all reaction is a momentary one. There is no permanent. It is a momentary. All reactions are momentary. All is just like an image. You need not worry about anything. You need not clear anything. It will go away naturally. You need not worry about that. So some relevant image will come. For example, if I place the hands here and we put 50 kilograms of weight upon your hand, it will have some, it will disturb, it will damage
blood flow and all.
But at the same time, some box is here, the weight of 50 kilograms. And if you want to lift the box, you will have the energy to take it. So, normally you will not have any energy like this. But whenever the situation requires, the energy will come. But when you lift the bag, the energy will go away from you. So in this way, whatever be the situation, some relevant reaction will come to you. You can make use of the reaction and you may not worry about the thing. But you have to, your concern must be related to the external world, and we have to follow the rules and regulations. Because that you can have some reaction within yourself, and you can make use of the reaction to deal with the situation.
How to reach that state, sir? How to reach that balanced state?
No, you need not worry about the balanced state. So whenever you try to reach the balanced state, then your concern must be related to the psychological. But you should not have any concern to the psychological. Whatever comes, something may relevant, something may irrelevant, some irrelevant reaction may come, some relevant reaction may come. You need not worry about that. So if it is relevant to the situation, you can make use of the relevant reaction. Sir, if it is irrelevant, you need not worry about it.
Sir, if we are not bothering about these situations, are we not ignorant? Are we not taking care about it?
So you have to take care of the external world alone, not to the psychological world. So everybody is interested only to the external world alone. Nobody is concerned about whatever you are, what else you are thinking, what you are.
Really, we do not know.
Nobody will know unless you alone will know. Nobody will know. So everybody know only the situation. You have to deal with the situation in just like a wise man, just like a prudent man. And then you have to deal with the situation in a correct way. But the psychology, we have no concern to deal with ourselves psychologically. So psychologically some relevant reaction may come, some irrelevant reaction may come. We need not worry about that. We have no necessity to correct the reactions. The reaction is a momentary. You have to understand whatever comes in the psychological world comes and goes in the natural way. That understanding helps. So that understanding is the enlightenment. So when we have such kind of understanding alone, then we will give total freedom to the mind. Whenever we are giving total freedom to the mind, that is the liberated mind. So the liberation is in our hand. If you give freedom, there will be liberated mind. If you do not give freedom, there will not be liberated mind. So it is in our hand.